Bueno, como ustedes se acaban de dar cuenta, estamos en la segunda entrevista de este 14 de julio en Planeta Rock, 102.1 Radio Río Grande. La verdad que es un placer poder hacer en realidad tres entrevistas vamos a tener este sábado, así que vamos a estar muy ocupados con música y con sus protagonistas de los discos que vamos a pasar. Así que, gente, vamos a empezar esta tercera ya entrevista con Electric Jaguar, Baby, que saca su cuarto EP que se llama All Songs from Beyond. Esto fue lanzado el 28 de febrero y son de París, Francia. Y esta banda se fundó en el 2015 y no voy a decir más nada porque vamos a escucharlo en la voz de ellos, la historia acerca de esta banda. Ok, hello, from Argentina, right there in Paris, right?
Yes, hola a todos.
Oh, you can speak Spanish. Okay, that's a good thing to know.
Hablo un poquito español. I think we'll speak English. It's better for everyone.
Yes, for me too. Okay. Well, the band is two members, Frank D and Antonio D. Who are you?
I'm Antonio D.
Antonio D.
And Frank D as well.
Okay.
Well, here because
yes, please.
Yeah, because we live in Paris, but because of the delay of time from Argentina to France, we live in different places in the city, so that's why we cannot be here together tonight.
Of course. Well, the album was released on February 28th, and like I said to the Argentinian audience, you are from Paris, and this band was together in 2015, right?
Yeah, exactly. We started to play together 3 years ago. We stayed 1 year just trying to figure out what we wanted to play. We did a lot of tests and trying on the sound, and then we decided it was time for us to record our first EP. So it was 2 years ago, and then to go on stage. So we started out more than 2 years ago, and then we did 2 EP, and then the last test in February this year. So we have now 3 EPs.
Okay, 3 EPs. And well, when you start recorded this last one, All Sounds from Beyond, when you started recording it?
Last year. I think it was in November or December.
No.
And
yes.
Yeah, it went pretty fast. So we recorded it end of the year, and we put it out in February this year.
And the songs, because you have a cover from Hendrix, but the rest of the songs you already you had already written and before the recording, or it took a long time to write the songs?
No, we already had all the songs. We used to play them on tour. And we finished Euro tour and 2 French tours last year, and we decided to record the songs we didn't have time to record before, and we used to play them live for 1 year and a half now. So we just went into the studio, put a few microphones, and record it.
And did you find hard to get a label to release this EP, or is independent released?
Yeah, just independent released. It's our own label. We just do everything DIY, do it yourself, from scratch, from writing songs, also the cover. We put the microphone for this one. I just have a friend, a sound engineer, for helping us on the mic up, the setup, for the mastering. But for those 3 EPs, all the booking, all the touring, everything, we do everything ourselves.
Well, first of all, congratulations for doing all these things.
Yeah, thank Thanks. Until we find a label or maybe a tour manager who really interested to work with us. But until that, we prefer to do everything ourselves. I think it's a better way to do what you like, and
yes.
Yeah, it's a better way to manage to do everything.
Yes, I agree on it. I agree on what you said. Well, the studios where we were recording, it was Mainz au Devoir studio in Paris, right?
Yeah, it's the studio where we is also a rehearsal place. So we are always there with the guys. We rehearse every week, and yeah, they have a lot of stuff over there. So it just was natural for us to go and record over there.
And well, as we all know, that White Stripes is a drummer and a guitar player. Did you get that the way to get a band as a duo from that band, from the White Stripes?
Yeah, kind of. Not only, but we used to have bands before, yes. Rock and roll bands, punk rock bands with Frank. And we were always 5 in the band, 4 in the band, and it was difficult for touring, for rehearsals and everything. And we would just wanted to try something easier to write the music, easier to find shows, easier to get along and everything. So we tried, and I think it worked. It worked for us, at least. So yeah, but the White Stripes are obviously a big influence. With a lot of duo today, like Death from Above, Deep Valley, all those kind of bands as well. It works, so why not?
Yes. Well, you for what I heard, try not to move too much, because you are moving and I sometimes lose the connection. So try to stay still, please.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm not moving. Maybe it's just connection of
just internet connection, of course. I know, because well, for what I heard, you are not thinking about getting a bass player.
Nope.
First,
not a chance.
That's a short answer, and okay, that's what you want to say. Okay,
it's a choice.
The choice, the sounds. I really I heard the EP, and I like the 70 sounds. It's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's also our choice. We wanted to keep that 70s vibes with, like, a lot of reverb, and yeah, it also goes with the lo-fi thing. So yeah, it was a choice. It's how we sound live. So we wanted to sound how we sound live. We didn't want to put too much effects,
yes.
Too many guitars and everything. We just wanted something very straight, very raw.
So the sounds live is the same as in the EP.
Yeah. We're recording the EP live, so
I
think it's pretty close.
Okay, that's a good to know. And all the rest of the EPs you recorded as the same as well. I mean, live.
Yeah, all the EP, all the 3 EPs. Are the same place, and all the 3 EPs live.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, the sound is is pretty 70s, and I imagine that you influences as well. At the same. The 70s. I imagine. I don't know. You can explain that.
Yeah, of course. As you can see, maybe. You can see that on the cover, maybe not the radio, the people on the radio, but if they go on internet and find out the cover, it's very 70s design with old school horror movies with girls, babes, and yeah, we also influence with bands like obviously Black Sabbath, and everything that goes around that vibes.
and vibes. The second song, I guess, there is a voice in say something